Hello? Hope you can hear me. Alright. Uh-oh. You know what? I think it's gonna work. What is up, my survivors? It's me, Papa the Survivor, the VTuber Survivor from the future. And I am here today with Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. I apologize for the choppy stream. I had to lower the bitrate because earlier today I was working on the weekly highlight. But it didn't get uploaded. It didn't get uploaded when I left the house. So when I came back, it didn't upload. Something's going on with my Windows photo and video editor. I don't know what it is, but I finished the video, and I uploaded it, or I finished the video, and I'm currently uploading it right now as we are streaming, so that's probably why. But yeah, once it's done uploading, I'll turn it off, and we should have good Wi-Fi to go. But yeah, I had to lower the bitrate for this stream, so it's a bit choppy. But that's okay. We should be good to go. All right. So yeah, this is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, the sequel to Mountain Blade 1 Warband. And it's basically got, you know, similar factions to what was in the first game. Like, you know what, you'll see it. It's a new game. We'll just jump right into it. I feel like you guys have waited long enough. Dang, it sucks. I'm back to streaming, but there's always something getting in the way now. I don't even know what it is. You know what, at least I'm not using Wi-Fi for this, so it should work. Here we go, intro.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them.
Sorry,
the strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north...
There we go.
...to the wastes of the south. All was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich.
Yeah, peacetime.
But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks.
Shield.
And devise new ones of their own.
Horseback archers.
Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War. Pitting all against all.
And so everyone was fighting, and then the Empire broke out into a civil war.
A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world.
Ooh.
From the ashes of the old.
I mean, I've already played this game before, but geez. Honestly goes hard. Choose a culture. The Vlandians, which are basically the French, the Sturgians, which are like the Norse Vikings, the Empire, which are like the Romans, the Asurai, obviously the Arab kingdoms, the Khuzaits, the Khuzait Khanate, which is not really Mongolian, not really Mongol Empire, but more Turkic Empire in this one, and then the Battanians, which is like your Gaelic, Celtic armies. I'm gonna do Khuzait. We'll go over them all. The Vlandians are the descendants of adventurers from the west who lived under the Empire for centuries before forming an independent kingdom. With the decline of imperial authority, they have evolved into a well-organized feudal society led by a caste of warlike nobles who prefer to fight with spears and lances on horseback. So if you're going into cavalry, definitely might want to pick Vlandians. And then here's your pros and cons. Sturgians. Sturgians are the descendants of the foreign tribes of northern Calradia. As the Empire expanded into their cold forest, they found a ready market for the luxurious furs of woodland animals whom they traditionally hunted and trapped. Sturgian chieftains became princes, vying for preeminence with the help of Nord mercenaries who migrated into their realm. They are good hunters and wanderers, traveling far in search of opportunities for both trade and for plunder. So they're good for trading. I really don't know how good they are with... Actually, I've always fought the Sturgian. They're okay when it comes to combat. And now the Empire. The Calradian Empire is in decline even before the suspicious death of the Emperor Arenikos. And the once united realm was torn by political rivalries. Today, those factions are in open war, yet Calradians endure. Their methodical study of defensive strategy, in which garrison cities slow down invading forces until mobile field armies can come to their rescue, helps hold their neighbors back. So it looks like they're good at sieging, or defending against siege, I don't know. Alright. Asurai. The Asurai are inhabitants of the Nahasa Desert, a mixture of nomadic Bedouin and settled oasis farmers. They are famous for their horsemanship and their knowledge of the learning of many lands, especially medicine, gained from lying on some of the continent's most lucrative trade routes. Each clan is fiercely proud of its lineage and often jealous of the others. But when united by a charismatic leader, they become a major force in the south. And now the Khuzaits. The Khuzait Confederation of steppe tribes used to live a nomadic life, but have recently settled in the eastern frontier of the empire, and are slowly transitioning into an agrarian society with permanent town centers. Despite this, they still retain many aspects of their nomadic life, including their affinity with horses. They are masters of mounted archery, shooting, and then galloping out of reach. So if you're playing Khuzait, mounted archers. Like, just invest in archery. That's honestly the best you can do. Battanians. The Battanians still remember the old days when the woods stretched across northern Calradia, and the Empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They paint their faces when going to battle, and even their noblemen prefer to fight on foot while using great axes and two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. Again, like Celtic. Like the Gaelic. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go with Khuzait. Dang. Why does it say green if it's not gold? Okay, that's dark. I mean, I know I'm dark, but I'm not that dark. This'll do.
Pull back! Stand your ground!
Okay. Higher.
Die, you bastard! Charge! Move to enemy! Fire at will!
Maybe a little higher.
Infantry! Fire at will! Form a line!
Give way!
Make a circle! Ah! Pick your targets!
Give them hell!
Alright, we'll go voice 1. Height. Short. Weight. Not really that heavy. Build. Yeah, pretty much this. Face. These faces. More like skin complexions. I'll just stick with number 1. Face width. We're not gonna mess with any of that. Eek. Okay, you're too close. You're too close. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think that one will do. Goodness, we're dropping so many frames. This is why I lowered the bitrate, because we're dropping mad frames. I apologize, guys. Okay, we'll just go with this one. You were born into a... Let's go back. Here we go. Nose is fine. Mouth is fine. Hair. Go with this. My hair is near. No, not this. Bald. Okay, they need more hairstyles. I could do that. If only this was shorter, then maybe. I think I'll just do this, just because. I know facial hair. Give myself some clothes for now. Markings? Oh my goodness. I don't think there's anyone in the game that has any markings. Oof. I mean, there are characters with scars, but not really markings. Well, I haven't lost an eye. Nah, we'll just be plain face. It's all good. Okay, here we go. You were born into a family of Noyan's kinfolk. Your family were trusted kinsfolk of the Khuzait Noyan, and shared his meals in the chieftain's yurt. Your father assisted this chief in running the affairs of the clan and fought in the corps of armored lancers in the center of the Khuzait battle. Merchants. Your family came from one of the merchant clans that dominated the cities in eastern Calradia before the Khuzait conquest. They adjusted quickly to their new masters, keeping the caravan routes running and ensuring that the tariff revenue that once went into imperial coffers now flowed into the Khanate. Tribespeople. Your family were middle-ranking members of one of the Khuzait clans. He had some herds of his own, but was not rich. When the Khuzait horde was summoned to battle, he fought with the horse archers, shooting and wheeling and wearing down the enemy before the lancers delivered the punch. Oh. Farmers. Your family tilled one of the small patches of the arable lands in the steppes for generations. When the Khuzaites came, they ceased paying taxes to the emperor and fighting conscripts for his army and served the Khan instead. Shamans. Your family were guardians of the sacred traditions of the Khuzaits, channeling the spirits of the wilderness and of the ancestors. They tended to the sick and dispensed wisdom, resolving disputes and providing practical advice. Nomads. Your family's clan never pledged its loyalty to the Khan and never settled down, preferring to live out in the deep steppes away from his authority. They remain some of the finest trackers and scouts in the grasslands, as the ability to spot an enemy coming and moving quickly is often all that protects their herds from their neighbors' predations. What's tribes people? Bow and riding. I'm not going to use a bow. Let's see. This one is polearm and riding. I want something with riding. I guess we'll just do nomads. I'd rather put it into scouting. You know what? Screw it. We'll do Annoyance Kinsfolk. As a child, you were noted for my... What about survival? Leadership skills, not brawn. Attention to detail. Aptitude with numbers? No. Your way with people. Your skill with horses. I'd say my way with people. Like all village children, you helped out and... Actually, wait, I didn't get to read the description. Let's see. If the Wolf Pup gang up on your early childhood as an alpha, it was definitely you. All the other kids followed your lead as you decided what to play and where to play, and led them in games and mischief. My brawn, you were big, and other children looked to have you around in any scrap with children from a neighboring village. You pushed a plow and threw an axe like an adult. You were quick on your feet and attentive to what's going on around you. Usually, you could run away from trouble, though you could give a good account of yourself in a fight with other children if concerned. Most children around you had only the most rudimentary education, but you lingered after class to study letters and mathematics. You were fascinated by the marketplace, weights and measures, tallies and accounts, the chatter about profits and losses. You were always attentive to other people, good at guessing their motivations. You studied how individuals were swayed and tried out what you learned from adults on your friends. You were always drawn to animals and spent as much time as possible hanging out in the village stables. You could calm horses and were sometimes called upon to break in new cults. You learned the basics of veterinary arts, much of which is applicable to humans as well. My with people. Let's see. Like a village children, you helped out in the fields. You also herded sheep. Endurance and control. You went in with other fleet-footed youths to take the village's sheep, goats, or cattle to graze in pastures near the village. You were in charge of chasing down stray beasts, and always kept a big stone on hand to be hurled at lurking predators if necessary. You were apprenticed to a local smith. You learned how to heat and forge metal, hammering for hours at a time until your muscles ached. You helped dig wells, reattach houses, and fix broken plows. You learned about the basics of construction, as well as what it takes to keep a farming community prosperous. You were sent by the village healer up into the hills to look for useful medical plants. You learned which herbs healed wounds, brought down a fever, and how to find them. You accompanied a local hunter as he went into the wilderness, helping him set up traps and catch small animals. So, at the market. You took your family goods to the nearest town to sell your produce and buy supplies. It was hard work, but you enjoyed the hubbub of the marketplace. I think I'll just do herd sheep. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. Chieftain servant. This one gives me cunning and intelligence. Your family arranged for you to accompany a chieftain of your people. You were not given major responsibilities, mostly carrying messages and tending to his horse. but it did give you a chance to see how campaigns were planned and men were deployed in battle. Trained with the cavalry. Let's see, you could never have bought the equipment on your own, but you were good enough riders so that the local lord lent you a horse and equipment. You joined the armored cavalry, training with the lance, stood guard with the garrison. Let's see. Urban troops spent much of their time guarding the town walls. Most of their training was spent in missile weapons. Rode in with the scouts. All of Calradia's kingdoms recognize the value of good light cavalry and horse archers, and are sure to recruit nomads and borderers with skills to fulfill those duties. You were a good enough rider that your neighbors pitched in to buy you a small pony and a good bow so that you could fulfill their levy obligations. Trained with the infantry. Let's see. Levy armed with spears and shields drawn from small household farmers have always been the backbone of most armies of Calradia. I feel like I might just pick that one. Join the skirmishers. Younger recruits are those of slighter build, or those too poor to buy shields and armor tend to join the skirmishers, fighting with bows and javelin. They try to stay out of reach. Many polearm and riding, but I mainly do polearm and riding. Steward and tactics. I think I'll just do cavalry. Young adult. Before you set out for your life adventures, your biggest achievement was defeated an enemy in battle. Not everyone who musters the levy marches to war, and not everyone who goes on campaign sees action. You did both. You also took down an enemy warrior in direct one-to-one combat in the full view of your comrades. Successful manhunt. There we go. Tactics. Let's see. When your community needed to organize a posse to pursue horse thieves, you were the obvious choice. You hunted down the raiders and surrounded them and forced their surrender and took back their stolen property. Invest. Let's see, invest some money in the land. Let's see, your parents didn't give you much money, but they did give you just enough for you to purchase a plot of unused land at the edge of the village. You cleared away rocks and dug in an irrigation, raised a few seasons of crops, and sold it for a considerable profit. Let's see, hunted a dangerous animal. Wolves, bears are a constant menace to the flocks of northern Calradia, while hyenas and leopards trouble the south. You went with a group of your fellow villagers and fired the missile that brought down the beast. Had a famous escapade in town. Let's see. Maybe it was a love affair, or maybe you cheated at dice, or maybe you just chose your words poorly when drinking with a dangerous crowd. Anyway, one of your trips into town, you get into the kind of trouble for which only a quick tongue or quick feet gets you out alive. You treated people well. Let's see. Yours wasn't the kind of reputation that local legends are made of, but it was the kind that wins you respect among those around you. You were consistently fair and honest in your business dealings and helpful to those in trouble. In doing so, you got a sense of what made people tick. Yeah, I'd go with this. Honest, generous, and merciful. Let's see. Choose your backstory. Like many families in Calradia, your life was appended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of the army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer, but you did not make it along the way. The inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your 2 youngest siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because we subdued a raider. You were able to grab a knife in the confusion of the attack. You stabbed a raider blocking your way. You drove them off with arrows. You grabbed a bow and sent a few arrows the raiders' way. They took cover, giving you the opportunity to flee with your brother. You rode off on a fast horse, jumping on the 2 remaining horses in the inn. Let's see, inn's burning stable. You took your brother, broke out of the encircling raiders, and rode off. You tricked the raiders. In the confusion of the attack, you shouted that someone had found treasure in the back room. You then made your way out of the undeafened entrance with your brother. You organized the travelers to break out. Let's see. You encouraged the few travelers in the inn to break out in a coordinated fashion. Raiders killed or captured most, but you and your brother were able to escape. Let's see. I would trick them. I would probably do that. Use my brain. Okay, name Papa. Let me say that. Difficulty free sets of freebooter. Obviously, we'll just do the easy. And then let's see. Alright, I think we can do this. Sorry the character creation took a little bit longer.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister?
Oh, I didn't even get to change my flag.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
I don't need the tutorial. I know how to
Sure
play.
about that. All right. Let us split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do.
Oh, now here I go. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Here, let me change the banner. Orange with white. Wish it was a little more orange. We need like a wolf or a fox. There's dogs. Scorpion, no. These are all dogs. Okay, well now there's just ruins and shapes. Really? No dogs? No wolves, I mean? No wolves or foxes? There's lions. I think that might count as a lion. There's birds. Twin-headed birds, but those are all Roman. No idea what to pick. Maybe just a circle, because why not? Or the fruit? No. No. Plant. Snake. Scorpion. Snake. Goat? Lions. Deer. Archer on horseback. Birds. This sword? This sword? We could do a tent. And maybe? Ooh, I like this one. We can do a sun. You know, ooh, I like this. Yeah, we'll do the sun. There we go. Survivor. There we go. Okay, I think that might be a little too big. There we go. Ooh, an artifact. Theos. Alright, well, I guess we're off. But what I still want to do is I still want to join, because my culture is Khuzait, it would be beneficial for me to just join with the Khuzait. Like, I mean, you can pick whoever you want to join, but it's more beneficial to join the army of the culture you have. Hold on, before this, let me just check stream. Oh my goodness, we dropped a lot of frames. Oh well. Oh well, we'll be fine. Alright. But what I want to do is I want to recruit some Imperial, because having like a mix of both, or having a mix of like different cultures, like cultural armies is good. Like, I would invest in Imperial cavalry, but Khuzait horse archers. That's what I would invest in. And then I would invest in... You know what? Imperial cavalry and foot soldiers, and then Khuzait archer and horse archer. That's like the best of both worlds. Alright, but what I want to do first is I want to travel to Khuzait territory. But dang, oh my goodness. You can see in my offline playthroughs, Batandians are like super small. I've never seen... Oh, the Vlandians are still pretty big. My goodness, the Western Empire were all the way to Lyceron? Dang. And Poros? Did not know that. Didn't know the South was all the way over here. The South actually had a lot more than I thought. Alright, so... Current dinars, 100. Ooh, only 2 food. Let's look at the quest. Let's see, increase my dinar. So obviously establish my clan. Need to have a party size of 20. Reach 50. Hire 1 companion. 2,000 dinars. And obviously that comes from battling. So first things first, obviously from the Bannerlord thing, what we're gonna do is... First, we're gonna travel to... travel to Shikan, because I think that's where the Khan lives. So we'll travel to Shikan. Tavia. So well, no one to recruit. I don't want to buy products. Actually, I might need to buy products. Right. I mean, capacity can't. Really? Only buy that much grain? Alright, you know what? Cancel. There's no troops there, so we're gonna go to Segura. Oh, looters. Back. Can I recruit? Okay, there we go. 2 Imperial. Oh, everyone I recruit. There we go. Now Cantarion. And now we'll head to Spadia. Ten, right. That way we can make some room for Khuzait. Now we'll save. Right. Cam shop. Go. Now, if we see any looters, 10 or less, we'll fight. Okay, that's too many looters. That's too many looters. Eventually, you know, once you get good at the game, you will get to a point to where you'll be making a lot of money, and then spending it doesn't really matter. Like, you'll be making too much money. Alright. Oh man, we can't recruit any Khuzait. Alright. Well, we're here in Khuzait territory. Finally here. Recruit. Okatan. Recruit. There we go. Abyssin. Alright. 20. Now, hopefully I can hold on to this 20. Saving. Alpan of the Kara Kurgits. But the faction I want to join is Clan Kurgit, because they're remnants of the Kurgit Khanate from the previous game. Now we need to look for some looters. Wait, who's this? Manshug's party. Apparently I need to talk to him, he's part of a quest.
Yours is not a face I know.
He's the
What
Khan.
is your name, stranger?
Let's see, my name is Papa, sir. May I ask your name? I am Manshug, Khan of the Khuzaits. I am Lord of Makeb and Shaikh. Let's see. Know that if you ever cross me, you'll wind up as food for the jackals. Don't plan on it. What is Neritsei's folly? Let's see. Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendraic in the year 1077. Emperor Neritsei led... And this is just backstory, honestly, don't pay attention to it. I see. You tell me about the battle. Emperor offered to hire. Empire was an old bear. Here, well-fed. Surgeons were blah, blah, blah. You really don't need to pay attention to any of that stuff. And now I unlocked another part of the quest. It's the main Bannerlord quest. Talking to nobles. Oh, so Dinar was Khuzait. What about Balkan? There we go. Looters. Do not want to fight step bandits yet. So we'll just fight looters. And we'll chase them down all the way if we have to.
Yeah? What do you want with us?
Surrender or die, brigand. Now, we attack. And then, my strategy is just throw everyone at the opposing army. There we go. So obviously you just hit 2, everyone, and then hit F1,
Kill them all!
and F3. Now everyone will charge. I will pick up my controller. Controller support. I'll switch to my spear. Obviously, my riding will get much better, and I'll get a much better horse. Oh no, I lost a Khuzait Nomad. Recruit another one. One. It's B. Oh, man. Alright, now these Imperial recruits I want to make into infantry. Nomads. I need mounts. Or I need horses, and I don't have enough for horses, so I think I'll just make these guys footmen for now. And you know what? We'll just grab all of this loot. No, my shoes are good. Let me get this hat. Then now, as we've done in Warband, we just want to sell all the stuff. Let me go to Kaysar first. Recruit. I don't want to recruit any of these guys yet, because they're a little too expensive. And one thing you need to pay attention to is your money. Trade. Control. Click. See? Step horses. Step horses are pretty expensive. So obviously you just want to get into a lot of fights and sell a lot of things. Let's travel to... Actually, let me save, and then we'll travel to Ordengard. Yep, and pretty much just walking and strolling. We're still not strong enough for step bandits. And we just got new recruits, so just got a new recruit, so we wanna wait. Let's see. Yep, 4 recruits, 6 nomads, I wanna wait. I need looters, let's go! See, it's hard to find looters, or it's hard to find enemies early game, but late game there's just so many enemies. But also you'll be in war, so, yeah. Alright, we're here at Odengard. Now, another thing you can do is if you're impatient for money, is that you can do jobs for, like, these little villagers. But it's much easier to do jobs for villagers if you have, like, tier 2 soldiers. So I'm gonna wait for tier 2 soldiers, and that should be fine. You know, we'll do one more Khuzait foot. I guess we'll just go to Odak then. No. We'll go all the way down. 5 steps. Eh. I mean, it's 3. Oh, never mind, looters. There we go. Now we chase them down.
We're not looking for a fight.
Surrender, because I want to fight. Nose is itchy. Alright. Now, what we're gonna do is just...
Soldiers! Attack!
Oh, because it's really just me and cavalry. Let me change it to cavalry and horse archers. Right, just throw them at the enemy. There, and there should barely be any deaths. Ow. I gained a level, though. How did I lose the nomad I just got? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so who did I lose? Lost a foot... Really? Lost a footman, and then 2 nomads. Just great. Hunter. Sure, Imperial trained infantry, why not? And no, because I want you guys to be horseback. At least I got some loot. Ooh, better headcloth. Well, at least I'll be able to sell this stuff. Alright, now head to Akalat. Trade. Sell. And then sell. Look at that. Got more money. Now we'll head to Tizmil. Troops. Ooh, a footman to replace the footman I lost. Ooh, I need food. Let's see. There we go. And so the rest of these guys. So these footmen will go on to be hunters, and these infantry will go on to be trained infantry. But until then, I need to buy some food. Let me just check. Oh my goodness, we dropped so many frames. Ugh, I'm really sorry for the choppy, laggy stream, guys. Still uploading? Okay. I guess it's just gonna be one of those streams. I'm streaming the whole time while uploading some. Go figure. Alright. Let's go to Odak. There's not really much back here. Maybe the enemy's over here. Let's just... You know what? Yeah, we'll head south over here. Let's head towards the new stick. Oh, I said I needed food. Over here. Products. Got some. Check. Need more renown. Bandit hideout. Any tier 3 soldier? Only 3? No, I don't want to. Just need looters, dude. Let's see, maybe once these tier 1s are all leveled up, then we'll do it. Maybe a step horse will be cheaper from them. Let me see. Step bandits. There they are, looters. There's 15 of them. Come here.
You best back off. There's dozens more of us out.
But I'm backed by some dude. All two will attack. Ugh. Ugh.
Bowman!
Missing formations. Oh, hold on.
Archers!
I only have one archer. Get 4.
Troops! Give them hell!
Throw everyone at the enemy. Alright, let's see what we got. Go figure, it was easier to level up troops in Warband, but Banner, because once you leveled up Kurgan soldiers, they just get horses instantly. Like, you didn't even need horses in order to level them up. Use a horse archer. I don't have a horse archer, tribal warrior. Let's go, guys! You can do it! Oh, see, now you're just throwing. Trained Imperial Infantry. Imperial Trained Infantry. That's one of my guys. I think those were my guys. Yep. These are totally my dudes. Oh, they're just running away.
The day is ours!
Looks like I can level some dudes up. Alright, now I just need horses. Come on. Why does it say pause when it's really just loading? Kodak. Kodak, I mean. Trade. Sell. Sell. let me see if I can buy some horses for cheap. Let's see, 1, 2. Sure, I'll buy 2. I can make that money back. Tribal warriors. Save. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Nah, I want to make sure all of them are leveled up before we take on the step bandits. Alright. Acolyte. Let's hit Acolyte. Let's see, Warden Guard. Looters, there they are. Come here.
Well, you best back off.
Attack.
Soldiers!
And then we just throw
Everyone!
everybody
Charge!
there. I don't think those tribal warriors will die. They are going to take most of the kills. Well, they're not going to hit with the rocks. They'll at least keep the enemy distracted long enough. Who's 8 foot? Good. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, now we have more Crusade hunters. Oh, I don't have any arm wraps. Thank you. I'll take this to sell. Warden Guard. Sell, 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 sell. Get a little bit of money. Don't have enough for a horse. Save. Alright, we have enough food to last us a little bit longer. But yep, starting out weak does take a minute. Nope, not yet. Looters, perfect. Get them.
You best back off. There's dozens more of us hiding. Just
That's funny. That's really funny. But yeah, I really don't like to take out step bandit hideouts just because they generate step bandits. And I could, you know, attack them. But I'm only going to attack them once all of my tier 1 troops are gone. Or leveled up, I mean. Damn, why are we all separate?
Troops! Move!
Get over here.
Archers! Move! Troops! Charge!
Yep, let's go. Time to go in. I'm distracted. Oh. Ow. There you go, Crusade Footman. Where's that one Imperial recruit that still hasn't leveled up? What's it gonna take for this guy to level up? Dang. Alright, there we go. Ooh, they had meat. Perfect. I guess we'll be fine for... Fine! Now that we have some meat and cheese. Alright. Now to head to Baltacan. Baltacan, sell the stuff. And then get another horse. Ooh, looters. Actually, wait. I need to level up. That's what I didn't do. Yep, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You put 2 into scouting. There we go. Save. Get over here.
mess with us, and we'll sell our lives dearly.
Ah, shoot, they're step bandits. Oh well. Maybe we can do this. So what if they have more horses than us? My infantry should be fine.
Troops! Everyone, attack!
Just charging. Oh, that's a lot of horses. That is a lot of horses. No, at least they're archers. And my infantry have good shield. Ow. Oh, a nomad killed the step bandit. How did that happen? Okay, I'm not gonna chase him. Ow. Got him. Oh, we're doing good. Gained a level.
Run while you can!
There you go, troops. You're doing good. Nice. Footman killed a marauder. There. Oh, he's running away. Hey, the recruit finally got some XP. There you go, Crusade Raider. Ooh, we got a free step horse. Let me get this. This. There we go. Now we can sell this stuff. Itchy. There. Now I can make you a tribal warrior. Polearm. Cavalry. There we go. See, you have, you know, your efficiency with the polearm, and then you can invest it into one of these different things. I only can pick one. Now we'll do full speed. Increase charge speed. We'll put one more point into leadership, because it's about to be 20. Back to pocket hands, sell this stuff, and get some money. Sell, and sell. Hey, now we got some money. That's money. Save. We need 2 more horses. Let's head over here. Let me take your 2 step horses. Thank you. Right. Now you're good. Now, since we have tier 2 and tier 3 troops, we can fight step bandits, so we'll just be farming them, or farming from them in order to get loot. Oh, there we go, step bandits. Are they too fast? Let's see, their speed is 7. Oh yeah, they're too fast for us. If I remember correctly, I think there was another hideout south of here. Yeah, okay. Alright, sure. We'll try this hideout. I saved, so if things go south. That's it? Alright. Hopefully I don't lose these hunters. There we go. That's what I want. We can get some good loots just from raiding these hideouts. Yeah, ideally you want to use your strongest troops, but I'd use my strongest foot soldiers to go in. Yep. Charge in. These guys should be strong enough. And they have javelins, so they can use range attacks if they need to.
You bastard!
Luckily, they're just step-ins. Although, I might have a little bit of trouble trying to go up against the leader. But I think if I just block, I'll be fine. Ow. You know what? I can't wait until, you know, modding capability for this game is a lot better. And they come out with a samurai mod for this. Equivalent to Gecko Kujo for Warband. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. It might take a couple years though, so I might have to wait. Probably won't see it till 2025. This is going good. Just needed some tier 3 troops. And we'll just stick with tier 3, because if we go tier 4, they become more expensive to, like, give money to. Maybe if we go up in clan rank, then I'll level them up to tier 4, but until then, no. Yep, let's do one-on-one. That was easy. Yep. Don't need this. Do need this. And I'll swap out my horse. Sumter horse, and you always want to keep your cavalry. This pack mount is good for like carrying stuff. And then you go there. I'll sell the bow. It's gonna give me a lot of money. I don't need the mace. And this is food. Now we have good food. Ooh, my charm went up. Charm is gonna be good in the future. Save error cannot create save data. What? What do you mean can't create save data? You were saving just earlier. I don't know why you can't create save data, game. Lawbringer. Ooh, I got an achievement. Step bandits. Ah, they're too fast. Not gonna bother. And I'm pretty sure these guys are just gonna fight him. Trade. Sell, sell, sell. And sell. Sell, sell. Dinars, done. Party size, done. We're not even at clan tier 1. Once we reach clan, now we'll probably keep troops at tier 3, even at clan tier 1. We need to find a companion, but first let me get to clan tier 1. Need renown. Can I save now? Because you were saving just fine before. Maybe the autosave... I'll just rely on autosave feature if it doesn't work. Oh, okay, there we go. Maybe look at slower at night. Nope, they're not getting slower, and I lost them. Oh, level up. Let's see. Movement speed during the day increase. Movement speed bonus during night run. We'll do that. Can't do the speed up. No, we'll head south. We'll head south to see if there's more bandits down there. Man, I got caught up by Forrest. He's just teasing me. Ah, he's from the southern hideout. Alright. Going that way anyway. As well. Let me just patrol. Actually, you know what? No, I should do jobs for other towns. Maybe these guys have a job for me to do. Let's see. Landowner needs manual laborers. Nah, that one takes time, honestly. Here. Are they too fast? 65. Well, now they see me. Step in, it's always so fast. Maybe we can do a job for... Wants his daughter found. Okay, that sounds like a job for us. Talk?
Well now, stranger, peace to you. What is your name?
My name's Papa. May I ask yours? I'm Akadon. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in the village. Good to meet you. Remember, there's no currency in this world more valuable than the weight of your word, so speak truthfully with me. So let's say, need my help? Yes, I've suffered great misfortune. My daughter, a strong-headed girl, has been bewitched by this ne'er-do-well. I told her to stop seeing him. I'm offering him a bounty of 620 to anyone who can bring her back. Tell me more about this. Don't worthy either men of my companions around do it. I'll find her. Let's see. Very worried. Find my girl. Billick the she-wolf. Oh! I have scouting. Let's say. Visit nearby villages. Just visiting them?
I don't think I know you.
Hmm.
Well now, stranger.
Yeah, you know me. What if we just take a walk through the land? Maybe that's what we need to do. Come on, game. Find her like this. I already talked to him. Let's see. I've heard that monks with swallowers have been raiding across the border. People around here better wake up. I'm looking for someone. Oh, never mind, I guess. See you later. Oh, heck. Oh, B to leave. Okay. Sorry, I had a different button layout earlier, so getting used to this new one. I guess B is the exit button. Oh. Oh, so I do need to walk around. That's what I was doing. Jeez. Obviously, she's somewhere here. Anything else? No, I'm good. She's in one of these houses. Is she? Oh, she's not in here. Come on, horsey. She's somewhere in this village. I already talked to her. You... Oh, looking for someone. Never mind. Bye. Alright, bye. She's gonna come across every freaking lady in here. Alright. Alright. I've lost patience. Maybe we need to wait a certain time? Walking around town's not gonna help. Let me look at the quest again. Let's see. Let's see. Akadan of... I'll get around. Road. Visit nearby villages of Karahan to look for clues. I really talk to all of these guys? Okay, it says I need to find clues, but I don't really have any clues. I'm not really good with tracking. But I'll see what I can do. This is my first ever look for someone. Normally they just point me to the direction of a bandit hideout, and that's it. Oh, you're new. Listen. Okay, I think I'll just look everywhere. Oh, they have a falcon. Cool. I don't really do a lot of walking and talking. Oh, this is a farm. Come on, custom character. You can do it. What's going on? What's going on with the game? No. Uh. Well, holy crap, the game just crashed. That's never happened to me before. Alright, maybe doing this stream was a little bit too much. Let me see. What team? Of course. Alright, guys, you know what? I think I'm gonna just call it here. Dang. Really didn't think the stream would be struggling that much, but it is what it is. I'll be up, once... Oh, we're still dropping a lot of frames. Yeah. I'll be uploading, this stream immediately after the clips, highlights have been uploaded. Might take a bit longer, but it is what it is. I'm sorry for the choppy stream. I might just play this game again next time we do PC streams. But, yeah, don't worry, it won't happen again. Just wish it could've gone better. But anyways, my survivors, I am Papa the Survivor. I'll see you when I see you. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Peace.